With March Madness fast approaching, we're about to settle into conference championship tournaments next weekend in men's and women's college basketball. And with that anticipation, especially with the plethora of great college hoops teams throughout our area, and as we continue celebrating Black History Month and the impact that comes from sports, it is my pleasure to bring you a special guest tonight. Joining us now is the head coach of the Iona women's basketball team, Billi Chambers. Hello, Coach. How are you? And welcome to Sports Extra.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. I'm doing really well, thank you.
So first of all, Coach, you're coming off a big win over Canisius yesterday for your 16th straight win, and it was on Senior Day as well. What stood out for you?
Special moment for our seniors to have a chance to capture an outright title, first in school history, on a day that we're celebrating them when they have poured so much into this program. So it was really awesome to have that opportunity with them, to get them out of the game at the same time, give them hugs, a lot of emotions that went into the day. But, you know, just watching them perform at their best and to celebrate this together was really important for us.
And last week on Wednesday, you and the Iona Gales clinched the #1 seed in the MAC conference tournament with a win over Manhattan, and it also guaranteed you at least a share of the regular season title. So what do you really attribute the team's success to this season?
You know, I think it's internal leadership. I think we have great leaders in Juana Camilion and Ketsia Theus who really set the standard for us and make sure that everyone is focused on the moment in front of them. Obviously, we set out for big goals this season of winning a MAC title, but they talk about the details in the everyday, and they take the charge on that. So, you know, as coaches, obviously, we preach that. You know, we want to build our program around that, but it's so important to have the young women on the floor who are sweating and sacrificing their bodies for each other to set that tone.
This is now your 10th year in the program, leading the Gales, and you were the College Sports Madness mid-major coach back in 2014, and then this year you were given another title as well, a top 10 Black NCAA Division I coach. What does that title mean? What does it mean to you? And how, you know, what do you take that honor?
It's an incredible honor just to be recognized for the success of the work that these women put in, to be on a list with Dawn Staley, Niele Ivey, such incredible coaches that, you know, I've watched their films, stolen plays from, stolen ideas from when you go to just different conventions and everything. To have that opportunity to be listed amongst those great coaches is very humbling, very honoring, and obviously I don't take it lightly.
Back on February 16th for your game against Siena College, it was Equality Day. What was the initiative behind that game?
You know, we just want to make sure that we are great representatives for everyone. I think that we have an incredibly diverse roster. I mean, 4 young women from Spain, Republic of Georgia, Slovakia. I mean, you have young ladies from all over the United States. But it's just important for us to make sure that we represent the university well, that we have such a great platform. We want to make sure that our voices are heard. We want to make sure that we value everyone in a manner of making sure that we celebrate diversity.
Billi, for you, how have you seen women's basketball evolve over the years to become a space where there is equality?
I think sports is a great unifier. I think it's, like I said before, a great platform to make sure that, you know, everyone is represented in a positive light. So many different people bring things to the table, and I just think you're so much better when you have different voices around you, different backgrounds, different experiences that you can share and celebrate together. We want to empower these young women to feel confident, to feel comfortable stepping out in the world and impacting greatly. So it's not just the lessons on the basketball court. Obviously, we want to be great. We want to be winners. We want to be champions. But what really makes us proud as coaches is having the opportunity to help them grow into the young women that they are, to value the people around them, to see diversity as a great thing and to celebrate it each opportunity that they get.
We're talking a lot about celebrating. So we're celebrating, of course, Black History Month and that wonderful title you've been given as a top 10 coach. We're celebrating the 50th anniversary of Title IX over the last year. Of course, also Iona basketball, because of Title IX, celebrating its 50th anniversary. Now with 2 more regular season games to go and the MAC tournament starting March 8th, what's your message to your team?
Our message is to stay focused on the now, to understand the image that we have in the community, to understand that we're doing very special things, that we're being recognized, to feel pride about that, to feel proud about the accomplishments that we have so far. But again, that the success are in the daily details. So we show up to work every day. We focus on the minute in front of us, the moment in front of us, the possession in front of us, and we continue to build because these lessons are going to carry off the court. They're going to make us who we are. We're never going to forget these moments, and just to celebrate every single one of them, but to make sure that we're focused on the exact minute right now.
Iona women's basketball head coach Billi Chambers, congratulations on your success to this point, and I know there's so much more success in the future. Good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for joining us tonight on Sports Extra, which we'll be right back with some more highlights from today's games.